Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is a Wednesday. It's hump day. 25th of June. It's hot. Let's talk some baseball, shall we? But before we do it, let's take a look and see how we did yesterday. We had a nice little barking dog there with the Cincinnati Reds behind Chase Burns against Rodon. Burns looked really good, except for one inning when he gave up 3 runs, including a home run there. But you could see why this kid's going to be an outstanding ball player. And yeah, he started the game, and they got to see it pretty quick as he struck out 6 of the first 7 batters he faced. Chisholm got on with a single, but he struck out Friedel, McLean. Excuse me, I'm sorry, the other way. Grisham, Rice, and Judge, and then he struck out Bellinger, Goldschmidt, and Volpe in the second. Not a bad start for the youngster there, but the Reds win it in extras, man. The Yankees scored in the top of the 11th, and the Reds, well, they put up 2 in the bottom. And that's the way that works. That pays us plus 140, and we'll take those each and every day. On the premium side, we had the A's against Skubal, team total under 2.5, and that did not quite work out for us as the Athletics were able to put up 4 runs in that one. Skubal gave up all 4 runs, gave up 2 in the first, 2 in the second. At least we didn't have to wait long for that one to be over. We hit the Milwaukee Brewers run line at plus 104 with Peralta against Haney. Peralta, definitely a guy you should take a look at, most of his starts. And we took a shot with Philly at plus 120 over Houston. 2 very good pitchers, Ranger Suarez and Framber Valdez. And that's the way it ended up. Houston wins 1-0. So brutal. I got to tell you, if I'm going to take plus 120, take 6-5 odds, and the other team is only going to put up 1 run, I'm probably going to make that best most times. So it didn't work out today. Let's see what got cooked up for. Or it didn't work out yesterday. Let's see what got cooked up for today. Hey, that plus 140 worked so well. We're going to go back to the well and try it one more time. This is going to be a little bit more of a stretch as we're going to play plus 140 with the Athletics as they are in Detroit. That's right. We played them team total under yesterday. We're going to take them to win today. It's Jacob Lopez against Jack Flaherty. For the Tigers, I think there's a very strong possibility that something may be wrong with Jack Flaherty. He has been absolutely torched in his last 2 starts, giving up 15 earned runs in just 7 innings, including 4 home runs. I don't care who you are. Anybody can have a bad start, but when you have a veteran like Flaherty, puts up back-to-back, not just below average starts, but absolute stinkers. I think you have to start asking questions. So we'll see what happens there. On the other side of the ledger for the A's, Lopez has made 3 great starts in a row, giving up just 1 earned run over 16 innings. You know what? Let's take a walk on the wild side tonight, right? We hit a little plus 40 yesterday. Let's see if we can bump that up here today. We're playing with house money. Let's do it. Let's take the almost said Oakland. Let's take the Athletics plus 140 over Detroit. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you were down with the Reds yesterday. I know a couple of you mentioned in the comment section that you were tailing me. So good. Hopefully you made a bundle there in that one. And, of course, don't forget to like this video if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And speaking of putting plays in the comment section, please do so. We like to recognize the people that are making money out there. We'll give you a little shout out. And when you make enough money and you make more than anybody else in the comment section, you will wear the coveted crown of Capper of the Day. So let's see who got that today. Justin had a nice day. Captain had a nice day. He had the Rays plus 122. He had the Cards money line, even money. Also had the Reds run line, the first 5, and they didn't score their 3 to tie the game until the 7th. So sorry, Cap. But he did make 122 on the day. Ziwa Carter, always a solid contender for Capper of the Day, had the Braves money line, of course. Man, you could do worse than details Ziwa Carter on his Braves plays. I'll just tell you that right now. I had the Mariners money line minus 104. I believe that was a Reichel free play. Unfortunately, he took the Athletics a day early. He had Oakland there. He had Sacramento slash Vegas plus 1.5 at plus 120. And that did not quite get home there. So that's still fine day plus 100. But as I mentioned, Justin, fine day for Justin. He sweeps the board. He had the Brewers team total over 4.5. Yep. Had the Mariners over 8.5. Yep. And he had the Blue Jays at minus 125. Yep. That's a sweep in the board, and that's plus 300. Congratulations to Justin McElvey. You, my friend, are the capper of the day. Well done to you. And well done to the captain and Zewak Carter. Well done to Bronco Devil, too. He hit the first into his parlay with Detroit. He had Boston as the second leg of his parlay, and they lose it in extras. So walked it off with a homer, buddy. Sorry, man. So he would have been right up there as well. So you know what? Nice day for everybody. Let's see if we can keep it rolling here today. Let's go out there and have a little fun, make a little money, and win, lose, or draw with this howling dog. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you.